These celebrities do you think they feel the same? All wrapped up in a silly game. These celebrities, do you suppose they've any shame? Remember all of this they're doing for you. The Celebrity Big Brother News.
Nice done. Get right.
The man pulled it out of the bag.
Yeah, might be a bit muffled. We need to get a better version of it, but yeah,
That's all right.
it's alright. So, big week.
Where do we start? For fuck.
Alright, I think we should start with the most boring housemate and work our way up to Steph.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Right, so I suppose
Darren fucking Day.
Darren Day.
There's a man who, within the space of a week, has gone from, yeah, he's alright, to being absolute one. Get the fuck over it.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
Seriously.
don't you hurt me, man.
Oh, you don't understand. That fucking accent, which is a joke.
Oh, he's always had it, but it just doesn't suit his face.
It doesn't suit his face. And he's doing fuck all. What he's basically telling everyone is that one thing's happened to me in this Big Brother house since I've been in here, and I can't get over it, and that's all I've got to talk about. And it's all I've got to talk about because I've done fuck all else.
He's got one other thing to talk about. Oh, Tiffany makes me feel uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Woman wants to fuck me. Yeah. Don't take it personally, mate. She wants to fuck everybody.
She does. She wants some dick.
She said it the other night. I know. Excellent. I want a hard drink. And
I want a stiff
drink.
dick and a stiff dick.
Fucking excellent. She's full of quotes.
But no, that guy, there's not a lot more I can say about him because, I know I've changed my opinion in a week, but I've changed my opinion on a lot of people in a week. Do you know what I mean?
We'll get there.
Fuck me. The only way he's gonna get through is because everyone else is gonna walk out.
Yeah, boot the door. But no one's leaving.
No. And I've got to say it, she's still a cunt, but she's been born as fuck this week.
Yeah.
She's had it because she's obviously had some sort of feedback, or I don't know what she's done. We're talking about Gemma Collins. And she's done fuck all this week because one, hello, I don't feel very well. Which is really bullshit because she's, what? So wait a minute, you've got you're feeling nauseous, but you can have chickpea and tuna at midnight because you don't feel very well.
There's nothing wrong with her at all. It just meant that she didn't have to go into like the toxic thing and have a shit. Oh God, imagine what her shit would look like.
Well,
thanks for showing us that, Big Brother. That was great.
This is the thing. I've got okay. Let's also get down to this now. There's no fucking way that you can look at someone's shit and work out their personality.
No,
it's just because if there was, everyone would be doing it, or it would, you just can't. Wait a minute, what's Gillian McKeith? Is
Gillian
it?
McKeith.
So she hasn't seen the TV show at all this last couple of weeks, so she hasn't already known what their personalities are like. I do what? I'd give her all credit if you didn't put their fucking names on their shits.
Yeah.
If you could go, right, that shit belongs to Steph, rather than it's got her name on it. Oh, I think you're a little bit stressed out at the moment. No shit. Excuse the pun.
If we did do that, Steph's one, because she drinks the most, it's going to be the sloppiest one.
Yeah.
And because Thingy's the biggest one, he's going to have the biggest poo. He's a big man.
Yeah.
Who eats a lot of he's eating mostly protein.
Mine come out like fucking Yule logs no matter what state I'm in. Do you know what I'm saying? They are. She'd need a week to go through it. I am proud. I'm proud of mine. Like, they can be coming out and hitting the water at the same time. Do you know what I'm saying? These things are tree trunks.
Oh, what? Not really. It's full of lies.
But do you know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't look at somebody's shit and work out their personality. Yeah, you can see what diet they're on, and you can see, fuck me, we all know if you get stressed, you're going to get diarrhea because your guts are going over, you're going to get ulcers and shit like that. But you can't tell somebody's personality or how they're feeling by looking at their shit.
No way. No, it's bollocks.
No way. And I thought that when she went in, I thought it was such a anti-climax to her eviction to stick her in, who, hello, she's a picture of fucking health. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She looks like death.
She looks like a vegan.
If that's what healthy is, I'd rather be fat.
Does she also she's
but not
there
Gemma
for their
Collins fat.
mental health as well a little bit?
Well, no, it's purely for that, because I bet they didn't sign up to big fucking therapy session.
When Rimmer, when he's gone mental with fucking Red Dwarf and wears a dress, comes in, that's what she fucking looked like.
Exactly.
She's not telling me that I can't take you seriously.
Who's toxic is her fucking stylist, mate. That's who's toxic, because what the fuck? You're wearing, it looks like someone's thrown a load of flan at you. That first dress.
Some daffodils to your dress. Perfect.
It's great.
Perfect. That's the one.
Yeah, it's like a really bad special effect fancy dress costume for the T-11,000, what it is, Terminator and Terminator 2, when he's got the gunshots all over him. It's like a really bad, it's like a really bad version of that in yellow and black.
She's dressed up as Alice from Alice in Wonderland. You're like, no, you're like 70 years old, and if you're not 70, you fucking look it.
My theory is she's either a great-looking 120-year-old or she's a fucking ruined 60-year-old. Because if that's healthy eating for you and, you know, nuts and shit like that, I've done those sort of diets. You do feel good, but, you know, it swings and roundabouts. You've got to have a bit of everything. And you can't... And I'm sorry, swearing's toxic, is it?
No.
Tell everybody in the world that.
Yeah, it's bollocks.
Everybody in the world that. I don't know, apart from... I've got two people I know... I won't name them, who never swore and they never did, and they don't swear, and that's fair enough. And I'm not saying everyone swears, but I've heard vicars swear.
Yeah. Daniela Westbrook, the only thing that I'm going to say nice about her today, said, "This is who I am." I've always done it, spoken like this. It's just I'm from a working class background. That's what. When she says I'm a working class girl, I mean, I don't know what she did for crack. I mean, she might have worked for it.
Yeah.
But generally, she's not a working class.
She's not going to work for it anymore.
No. I don't know. this money can only go so far.
Yeah. But, so we've done two, and, you know,
other drugs are available. There are other drugs other than crack.
Yeah, it's just, that's the best one.
It's the best one.
It's like Nurofen Express.
It's the quickest way to get out of your house.
Yeah. But I haven't done crack for ages.
For weeks, mate.
Never done crack.
Yeah, disclaimer.
Yeah,
crack.
As what's his name says, oh God, I've totally forgotten his name. Dennis Leary. I'd never do crack. I'd never do a drug named after a part of my own arse.
Geraint's got a great thing. His mantra for drug taking is no crack, no smack, no black magic.
There you go.
That's the mantra for life. Like, it's the only things he will not partake in ever.
That works for me too.
Yeah, it's not really worked for him.
Then again, you know, I'm only 44. I've got fucking donkeys left. Who knows what's going to happen?
Oh, double it, at least.
Not on crack, you don't.
No. You lose your teeth as well.
You do.
Important part. Right, so Darren Dane.
Yep, boring fuck.
Waste of space.
John, next, do you reckon?
Yeah, although he can still stir it a little bit.
Do you know what he does? He stirs it in a... I'm not stirring it, but I am stirring it.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying not stirring it while stirring it. And I want to tell people the fucking obvious.
Yeah.
While making it sound like I really know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but kind of, I think he does need to tell someone the obvious. I don't dislike him. He's gone a bit quiet and he just stirs, steps back. Stirs. He needs to be right in the thick of it. Really.
I'm not a fan.
No,
I'm not. Because of you know, it's like fucking hell. He grasped him in the diary room. I think Scotty's had a cigarette today, and it's like, who the fuck cares? They've got cameras everywhere. They know that.
Do you know what else though? He was going, I think everyone's generally doing all right. What? And then they showed Tiffany smoking. Yeah, Tiffany's been all right.
It's going up now to where we're getting to, which is, you know, it's. I think now, and I do believe this. I've read a couple of things this week, and I've watched a few BBLBs and stuff like that. That I think it is rigged for fucking fat bollocks to get to the final. Yeah. Because you think about it, they could have. She got that like what do you call it? Safety blanket, immunity thing straight away, and it's just like that's fucking convenient.
Yeah.
That's super.
And then Steph got the
is.
next one.
Yeah, it's just like, and you can't. Just
but then Darren Day got the
bookies.
third.
Ask the bookies what's the odds of that happening.
And then they went Darren Day with the third one.
Yeah, because he's fucking mentally unstable. And
it's like, he's not going to do anything ever.
No, it's just fucking crazy. And it's like the way she gets out of everything, and the way she spoke to that fucking hairdresser.
That was ridiculous. Can we get to her in a minute?
Yeah.
Just build up to her.
Yeah.
There's too much to say about her. Because Because you were saying she's turned sort of a new. She hasn't turned a new leaf. She's
No,
down.
she's quiet.
But we've still got loads of shit between that happening.
Yeah.
Right. So then, who's the next one? I'm trying to think who's.
Well, there's no one less boy now. It's Tiffany, Stephanie, and.
So I suppose it's Scotty T then.
Yeah.
Although he nominated 2 women who are going to go fucking ballistic when they find out he nominated them.
Yeah. He may not be turbo dicking that ass. Do you know what I'm saying?
But
because
he's right though.
He's right, but think about it. As far as I can get it, nobody was immune from nomination. The people who were toxic couldn't nominate, but you could nominate who you wanted.
Yeah, I think he nominated who he wanted.
Okay, but do you think at this stage in the game, you would have tried to spread your bets about a bit and think, wait a minute, because I know that. Or are you just
Scotty T?
Because don't forget what he's done. Don't forget what he's done. That's the ultimate cock block. Because what he's done basically, come on, mate. I've been watching X on the beach, and he fucked his way. He fucked his way. If you listen to his ex-girlfriend, I saw this week on X on the beach. He basically fucked around on her when he started. Geordie Shore. He was going out with this bird.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, and he just like fucking just knobbed his way through that TV show for the first season, which is why they got him back on the year after. And the whole time, he was going out with his girlfriend.
Thing is, he was a promoter, a club promoter.
There you go.
So he's probably doing it anyway.
Yeah,
but now it's just on the cameras.
Exactly that. So now he's got a girl in there who's doing it to her boyfriend, and he's saying, "Oh, she's got a boyfriend. It's out of order, mate."
He's not. I don't think.
One, you're a fucking hypocrite, and you are. I like him, but he's been a hypocrite. And two, what the fuck do you care? It's like.
No, but I think his real reason. He said that look, she's doing this basically. It's just bollocks. But the real reason is because he goes, it's bringing down his friend. If she's not there, Jeremy will look better. That's the point. That's this point, and he's right. Jeremy will look way better with her there, but he still did it.
Yeah, no, but you can't get away from that as well. He's totally fallen in love with her. So at some point, you've got to think, okay, wait a minute. I'm not trying to split this up now because obviously the only thing she's done wrong is she's not gone, right, Sam, if you're watching this, it's all over. She's still holding both cards close to her chest. She's like...
She kind of said, I'm going to have to come out and say it's done.
Yeah, but you've got to say it. Say it to camera like she says everything else. Do you know what I mean?
Pick up a camera and go...
Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I understand what's going on here. I'm going to fuck this dude later, and I need to know it's all over.
Yeah, we got some news.
And then they might all stop picking on it because it is annoying having people all over each other. I don't like it if I'm out and your mates are fucking snogging each other's bollocks off and all that because it's fucking hell, mate. You know what I mean?
Save it for the bedroom.
Yeah, save it for the bedroom and save it for the bedroom without 8 other people in it or 7 other people in it. Do you know what I mean? Because even those blankets might hide your face, but I can hear every fucking thing you're doing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. And the fact that, to go back to Scotty, is that he should just go right now. That's happening, but he hasn't. And what he's done, he's just followed the crowd because he knows that everyone's going to vote for those 2, and they've narrowed it down to 3 people being up. And I'm sorry, I think the 3 most interesting people are up.
You're right,
and they are, and it's going to ruin the show.
The 3 most interesting people are up. I don't think he's done it for that reason at all. I think he genuinely is I think she's been a dick.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm not.
I like her, but he said it. I'm all about mates.
Yes, he is.
So, bros before hoes.
But if someone did that to him in Geordie Shore, if somebody cock blocked him, he gets fucked off. That he has to leave a girl in the club because somebody's kicking off.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And he's basically someone's kicking off, and he's getting right in there, and he's stopping all of that. And I get this. He's doing it with his mate, blah blah blah. But after a point, you got to listen to your mate going, "Oh, I think I've fallen in love with her." You got to think, "All right, then, mate."
I think he would feel differently if his mate was banging her.
Yeah, well, he'll feel differently tomorrow, then, wouldn't he?
Because basically he's mugging himself off.
Yeah.
And it's with a bird who's got she's teasing him, making him feel it. Well, teasing's over. Making him feel this way.
If the paper is to be believed,
the mirror.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's I don't think there's anything. I don't think he's being hypocritical. I think he said his right reasons.
Apart from the fact he's a serial fucking.
I don't think if she was just cheating.
But no, but
he wouldn't necessarily say that's the problem.
No, but he made a big
down.
point out of the fact that she's cheating. She's got a boyfriend on the outside, and that's fucking out of order. Well, don't throw stones, mate.
I suppose, but she's just saying that she was lying.
Yeah, but he could have just said, I don't like what he's doing to Jeremy.
Was he actually going out with that girl next to him? Did he admit that he was going out with her? Or is she a bunny water who thought they were going out?
No, totally. He was with her for 2 years.
Leopard can change his spots.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? But it's madness. But I'm saying it's like tonight is going to be a sad time because what's going to happen is if Tiffany goes, it's boring as fuck because I just think it's going to be dull as dishwater without her in. And you know she's mad as fuck. And her only flaw in my book is the fact that she just doesn't take any sort of criticism well. She doesn't take eviction well. She doesn't take.
It's a flaw and her strength.
It is. It's hilarious to watch. She almost, and that looking through her, even Nick said the best line in Big Brother so far is, "Look how stressed my shit is," and that in an American accent is just so
Look
cool.
how stressed my shit is.
It is amazing.
Can we talk about Stephanie's American accent?
Yeah, that and that didn't mind, and that and my other favourite, one from last night's show is Jeremy going, "Who's that geezer?"
Yeah, that was brilliant. That was excellent. When the security guard comes in, we'll talk about that in a minute. That was. Who's this fella?
It's a geezer. Who's that geezer? It's just so well done. It's like, because you do see, who's that?
I don't see people from the outside. What the fuck is going on?
It was just so sweet how he said it. It made me crack up, and it still does thinking about it.
So he's next. No, Gemma from this week. We'll talk about Gemma because we've got time to talk about Gemma.
Yeah. We've got 13 minutes.
Okay, that's not enough time. We can
right.
start
for this half anyway. Then we'll just have a whole half an hour.
Yeah. So Gemma got the task.
By the way, cunt, I haven't said it enough.
Yeah. Right, so there was not a task. She was offered the opportunity to have her hair professionally blow dried. They've got hair dryers in there. Ask a friend to do it.
Because they fucked her hair up.
Yeah. So we've got professional blow dryer to come in and do her hair, but at the expense of the hot water for everyone else. And she was like, well, sitting around at the thing, and they were like, right, do you want to do it? And like, John... They call him Gay John. I have now. John was like, you do what you want, girl. And then I think Scotty T says, I don't care if I smell because I'm a dude. And then you could just see that the other Steph and that were looking at each other.
She already made her mind up, mate.
Yeah, and she went, well, I've spoken to the rest of that and they've all agreed that it's fine. It's like everyone's looking at each other going, yeah, fucking I ain't agreed shit.
She gave that as much thought as her third fucking chocolate eclair. Do you know what I'm saying? Right. That was...
So
done.
In she goes, got her hair done by a hipster.
Who, bless him, I would have punched her fucking lights out. And you've only got to listen to like. Funny enough, I've been watching random things about her this week because I don't know why. I just have been, and I saw some clip on YouTube today when they were arguing about her on Loose Women, and like they got one fucking woman saying, she's just a woman who says how she wants it. If that was a man who was just talking about his beard, we wouldn't give it a second thought.
You shouldn't watch Loose Women, ever.
No, I've only watched it because I typed in I hate Gemma Collins on YouTube and this came up. And then one of the other women saying like Julia's thingy Sawala, Nadia Sawala.
That's it, the one that cooks now.
Yeah, and she said, look, she goes, no, she's fucking horrible. And I'd be embarrassed if somebody said to me, and then they had tweets coming in, and they had hairdressers saying, look, if this celebrity or not started to talk to me like that, she'd be out my fucking chair with half a haircut and half a roller. That's
exactly what I would have done.
And that's exactly that. And I don't know how.
The only thing she didn't do was click and call him boy.
I know.
That was the only two things she didn't do.
When she says, oh, can you do that?
Can you do that? It was so patronising.
You don't have to backcomb it. There's another way.
He goes, shall I backcomb? She goes, you don't have to do it that way. There's other ways. Like she knows, and he was like, "Fucking hell, love! I'm offering you this. I can do it another way. Just fuck off." And it was, she sort of just, I can't do it visually, but she sort of lifted her head and sort of waved and stuff. I just thought, you are a cunt, love, because you're from Romford.
Yeah.
You keep going on about you're just an ordinary girl from Romford. Fucking act like it then.
Yeah.
Act like the hairdresser you fucking belong to be. Like you're just a dick.
The only thing she's ever said in there that I agree with is she's excessive by nature, and fuck me, not a truer word has been said.
It's true, but that's no reason to be rude to people. You can have all these excesses, but then you're just and someone said to her, I think it was Lauren Pope said it on I think I'm up on Facebook. She said that she treats everyone around her like staff, and that is why she fell out with her.
Yeah.
She goes, I don't dislike her, but she treats everyone like star. She does. She treated Richard Maloney like star, and then when people don't fucking bow down to her, she's like, patronisingly talks to them.
I'm not joking. When she said to Johnny, make me, Johnny, get me some chickpeas and some tuna. Yeah. It's like, who the fuck are you talking to, love? Would be my first fucking thing. Not, it's a bit late for, no, the chickpeas are going to be hard. It's like, what? Who the fuck are you talking to?
I'd have been like, is it really hard?
Is this the same day, love, or the day after that you're nauseous and you can't... Because I'll tell you what, I wouldn't eat chickpeas and tuna if I had the strongest guts in the world. Because, fuck me, that's not a combination I really want to get down with, especially at that time at night, if I've been nauseous.
She's got strong guts, strong.
Yeah, she's actually got 4.
Tin panel.
She's a fucking big fat cow, isn't she? But it's like, I can't stand it. And I thought, you know what, this week I thought, what the fuck are we going to talk about? Because the start of the week was boring as dog shit. I can't really remember much about it. There was a few things going on, but and then when Julian McKeith came in, I thought, what the fuck's all this about? I said to Nick, this is weird. What's going on here?
They said it on bots.
It was so it's like an anticlimax. I'm thinking, this isn't going to work. And then, lo and behold, it works like a fucking dream, because that woman she's got a way of treating people, which is like kids, and she treats them all like kids. You know, she's not a picture of health herself, I don't think. You know, great, you're going to live to 100, but you look like you're 100 now. So, I don't understand. It's like a skeleton with some skin vac formed over it. It's like really unsettling. She might be a nice lady,
I reckon
but
you could see her heartbeat like E.T. between their chests.
Yeah, I just, she has done what they wanted to do, which is basically rinse everybody, and she didn't get the opportunity to do what she wanted, which is get Gemma Collins on a treadmill.
Yeah, even Scotty T hasn't tried to fuck her as well.
Yeah, it's true.
That's just it all.
But it's just like...
she really wanted Gemma in there. She's shit.
Yeah, then what they should have done is they should have fucked it off for 4 days until they saw Gemma Collins trough another fucking trifle down her face and then get her back in there.
Yeah, you perked up, didn't you, fucker?
Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, not sick now, are you? It's like fucking taking 2 aspirin and a bottle of water to bed with your girlfriend.
Fucking bringing Mr. Motivator.
Yeah, but...
Just for that day. The day she perks up, get on the fucking... I'm feeling a lot better, big brother. Yeah. I'm feeling wonderful. I could take on the world. Good. Mr. Motivator, in he comes, drags her out, can't get out of that one.
She ain't going to do it. But it's annoying that she's going to... Also, they did a poll on when they went in there. Did you see this? Who they basically had to rank themselves 1 to 10 for different things. And they said, right, who out of 1 to 10, where do you think you're going to go out on the first night? And it was on bots or something like that. And basically, Gemma Collins said 1. I'm definitely not going out on the first night. So did Tiffany, and so did No-Nos.
Oh,
Daniela Westbrook. And then they go, who's going to win it? And Daniela Westbrook, Fat Bollocks, and Tiffany all put themselves as they're going to win it. Yep. And it's like, I can't believe... they reckon Daniela Westbrook got confused and put the numbers around the wrong way. They reckon I
reckon possibly, because that's all... She tries to be humble.
Yes, right. This is the other thing with her now. This is where I'm going to start fucking losing my mind, because she... He's fucking nasty by being nice. Yeah, because... Just because you're going, oh no, I really feel sorry for her, she's never going to work again. And it's like,
she didn't do it that way.
No, but that whole conversation before and after, it was like, I'm really worried about her and all that. Well, stop being such a cunt towards her then. Because I'm sitting there, and it's not because it's a male perspective. Nick's sitting next to me going, she's fucking horrendous. To sit there and say that to her, fuck me. Steph's 22 years old.
I'm with the horrible person I hate on... Right, 23, in fact.
23.
She's old enough to... She's going to act up, but she has got to take responsibility. She's not 19.
No, that's fair enough about that, but I'm talking about drinking here. At 23, I drank myself inside out, back to front, and fucking every way, and we all did.
Yeah, and my nose is still fully intact.
Yeah, but I'm just saying to you now, Stephanie can do what the fuck she wants. She's 23 years old. She's got money, and she's 23 years old.
Yeah.
So stop fucking... Because nobody stopped you when you were 23, and unfortunately, love, you went too far. I don't think she will. I think she'll pull herself out and get out of it. But she's got to learn herself. You can't sit there, tell her she's not going to work again, because that's fucking ridiculous. Because I'll tell you one person who's not going to work again, and that's it. Put a mirror in front of your face if you dare. Do you know what I'm saying? Then again, she could get a job as the Frank Maloney's tribute act. She does look a lot like Frank Maloney now.
Oh,
sorry, Frank Maloney looks a little bit like her now.
Miss Frank Maloney. What's the real name? What's her new name?
I don't know.
Maloney.
Francesca Maloney.
Lewis.
I don't know. But do you know what I'm saying?
She ain't looking too... She ain't that bad. It's not that bad. She ain't good, but she... Yeah. Basically, the title of the second one will be You're Going Down, These at Mother Brown.
Exactly that.
Because, fucking hell... I live in Walthamstow. There are people that talk a bit like her. They're weird. I don't believe that she's lived in Essex all that time and she still talks that way.
No.
You don't work on the market stall no more?
No. And I can't help but they just sit there, and they sit there like they're crazy. And they do sit there like, you know, I don't know who they think they are. Because it fucking infuriates me how they think they're untouchable. Yeah. Who the fuck goes out the show 4 times and doesn't get booted out? Where the fuck does that come from?
Let's go back to that, because Stephanie was being annoying. She was being... I will go get to her in a minute, but she was being really annoying, acting up, wouldn't go into things, like, I'm going anyway, it was fucking boring, and like, just kicking off.
Yeah.
Like, it was annoying. And I could see why the older people were getting a little bit, like, fed up with it. And she goes, she'll never work again. You know, she probably won't work as an actress again for a while. But she'll get presenting jobs, get this, and then she'll go back into acting later on. It's not never work again. It's profile. It raises your profile. There's places for it to be. Then there's but then she come in and goes, she's going mental out there. And you're like, right, that's her coming in and calming down. That's all. That's fine. And then she goes, you'll never work again, love. What the fuck?
I know.
And she was like, what?
I know.
She's like, what?
I'm ashamed knowing you as well. It's like, fucking hell.
But I think so. She was like, that's really upset me. And it's like, you know what? Someone could have just calmed it. They didn't.
Yeah, this is what Nick says as well. She goes, why isn't anyone saying anything?
No. John was going, girls, but I would have been like, Danielle, just stop talking, and I'm going to take you through it. I'll explain what's...
This is the thing I don't like about him. He even said after she walked out, she goes, I don't like the fact we're talking behind her back. You do it all the fucking time, mate. You all do it. And now I think he's seeing it from the camera's perspective, where he's thinking, wait a minute, 23-year-old girl been drinking tonight, loads of old people having a fucking dig at her, and nobody's sticking up for her.
Yeah.
And then as soon as she walks out upset, and Daniela carries on talking about her, Johnny's gone, he might have had a good intention, but I still can't help but think he's thinking, wait a minute, I better backtrack here, because I'm in this fucking deep hole with these 2 cunts that are having a go at this girl, and I've got to try and I've got to be, well, no, mate, you left it too fucking late. Say it while she's there.
Did, what's her name? Didn't say nothing though, did she?
No, she doesn't have to say anything. Mate, she's going to be a politician, mate. The way she's a puppeteer. She's sitting there. She created she's always created this.
She created it with, it's basically, Daniela's just a puppet.
It's what I'm saying.
So she is just like, we're just going to come back in now.
She's obviously got an addictive personality, and at the moment she's addicted to whatever Gemma Collins is pumping down her face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it is.
It's made right. But yeah, so she's like, I'm going to, she was just sort of this vindictive stuff, and then she goes, I done it because I care about her, because I see myself in her. Well, I'll tell you what, love, she isn't, like, if you were in their Big Brother house at this point of your life, you'd have had to have left because you would have needed cocaine. Yeah. That's the difference. Yeah. This girl can go 3 days without a drink, because that's what had happened. Yeah. And then the day they give her a drink, she's like, oh, fuck it, I feel over the other drink, I'm going to have a drink. Plus, it was a bit of a rebellion thing because she'd been told she couldn't drink.
And to be honest with you, when they are drinking in there, they're not drinking like we fucking drink. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that wouldn't last me an hour, what they get between all of them.
Mate, it must be spiked with something, though, because they go fucking loose.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but because they're not doing anything else, I guess, and all that. But fuck me, there's...
See what she had 4 cappuccinos.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Right, I've just realised we're going to run out of tape. Tape, check me out. We're going to stop now, and then we'll start in a minute.
Yeah, there'll be at least another half hour of this.
Yeah, and we'll try and be less Big Brother and more everything else in our Big Brother podcast.
I know, we've stuck really close to Big Brother this time.
Yeah, I know, which is, it could be our downfall.
Well, I sent this to mate.
Yeah.
If I got time to say it.
No.
It's not Big Brother.
And he's...
no. He's not. Oh, I didn't realise it was a fucking Big Brother podcast. I was like, we needed a subject.
We're going. All right. Bye.
See you on the flip side.
Yeah, see you in a bit.